Acts chapter 12. Katekenon deton kairon epebalen ho basileus heroides tas keras kakosaitinas ton apostes ecclesias. And according to that time, the king Herodes threw the hands on to do evil to some of those from the assembly. Anelen de Iacobon, and he killed Jacob, Donadel pon Ioannu Macaire. He killed Jacob, the brother of Johanan, by the sword, by a sword. Idon de hoti arrestonestin. Tois Iudaios proseteto sulla ben kai Petron ösante hermerai don adzumon. And having seen that it was pleasing to the Yehudim, he added to capture also Petro the days of the unleavened breads being hon kai piasai eteto, hon kai piasas eteto is pulakern, whom also having taken he put into prison. Paradus tessarsin tetradiois stratioton pulasenauton, having delivered to 4 tetradiois, quaternions, of soldiers to keep him, to be keeping him. Pulomenos metatopaska anagagen auton toi laoi. Thinking after the Passover to bring him to the people. Homen un Petros eftereto en tei pulakai. Petro, therefore, was being kept in the prison. Proseuker de ektenos, ginomene hypotes ecclesias proston theon periautu. But prayer was being stretched out. Prayer was being earnestly happening by the assembly to the God concerning him. Hote de ömellen proagagen auton ho Heroides. But when the Herod was about to be leading him forth, doi nukti agenoi, in that night, ho Petros koimomenos metaxu, duos stratioton dedemenos halusesin dusin. In that night, Petros was sleeping between 2 of the soldiers. He was being bound by 2 chains. Being bound by 2 chains, he was sleeping between the soldiers. Pylakeste protes turas eterun den pylakön, and guards or prison keepers were toward the door, keeping the prison. kai idu angelos kyriou, and behold, an angel of Lord Yahweh, Ebester, stood, kai po selamsen, en toi oikermati, and light brightened in the room, en toi oikermati, in the room, in the cell. Pataksas te tön pleuran, tu Petru, ögerenauton legon, and having struck the side of Petro, he raised him, saying, Anasta and Take, arise in haste. Kai exepesa nautu, hai haluse secton keron, and the chains fell from his hands, from the hands. His chains fell from the hands. Epente ho angelos prosauton, and the messenger, the angel, said to him, Zosai kai hypodesaita sandaliasu, gird thou and put thou on thy sandals. Epoias and dehutos. So, and he did thus. Gailege autoi, and he says to him, Peribalu to himati onsu, gai akolu moi. Wrap around thy garment and follow me, and be thou following me. Gai exelton erkolute, and having gone out, he was following. Gai ukoide hoti tesestin to ginomenon tia tu angelu edoke de horama blepen. And he had not known that the thing happening was true. The thing happening through the angel. But he was reckoning to be seeing a vision. Dieltontes de broten pulaken kai deuteran ölten epitön pulön tön sideran tön perusan estön polin. But going through the first guard and the second, they came upon the gate, the iron gate, the one leading into the city. Hörtis automata noige autois, which automatically opened to them. Kai exeltontes proelton, rumern mian, and having gone out, they came to one street. Kai euteos sapeste ho angelos sapautu, and immediately the messenger stood off from him. Kai ho Petros en he autoi genomenos epen, and Petros became in himself, and Petros, having become in himself, said, Nun oida alertos, hoti exapestelen kyrios ton angelon autu, kai exela tome keros heroidu, kai pasas tes prostokias tu lau ton iudaion. Now I have known truly that Lord Yahweh hath sent out his angel, his messenger, and and hath plucked me out of the hand of Herod and all the expectation of the people of the Yehudim. Synidon de ölten epitön oikean tös Marias tös mörtros Ioannu tu epikalumenu Marku hu ösan hikanois synötroismenoi kai proseukomenoi. And having put it together, he came upon the house of Maryam, the mother of Yohanan, the one called Marco, where there was a worthy amount of people, a considerable amount, having gathered and praying. Cruz Santos de autu, den Turan tu Pylonos, Proselten paidiske hypakusai onomati rode. And of him knocking the door of the gate, a maid came to hear, to hearken, by name Rode. Kai epignusa tön ponen tu Petru apotes karas ukönoiksen ton pylona. Estramussa de apöngelen hestanai ton Petron pro tu pylonos. And having recognized the voice of Petro, from the joy she did not open the gate, but having run in, she reported Petros to have stood by the gate. Hoide prosautön epen, meine! But they said to her, "You idiot, you fool, you're mad. Thou art being mad." Hörde discuridzeto hutos eken. But she was affirming thus to be having, thus that it was so. Hoide elegon. But they were saying, Hoangelos estin autu. But they were saying, it is his messenger. Hode Petros sepemenen kruon. But Petros was remaining, knocking. Anoixantes de eden auton kai exestersan. And having opened, they saw him, and they were amazed. Katasesas de autois tei keri sigan. Diegus atopos hokurios auton exergagen ectus pylacus. And having shaken the hand to them to be silent, he was bringing forth, relating, describing how the Lord brought him out of the prison. E pente, and he said, Apangelate Iacoboy, kai toisa del pois tu tauta. And he said, proclaim to Jacob and to the brothers these things. Kai exelton eporeuter is heteron topon. And having gone out, he went into another place. Genomenes de hermeras tarakos, ukoligos entois stratiotais. And having become day, there was a tumult, not a little, among the soldiers. Di ara ho Petros egeneto. What therefore? What had happened to Petro? Heroides de epizertes sauton, kai me heuron anakrinas tuus phylakas, ekeleusen, apacternai. But Heroides, having sought them, and not having found, judged the prison keepers, commanded to be led away, them to be led away to death, that is. Kai katel ton apotes Iudaias estern Caesarian Dietriben. And having come down from Yehudaia into Caesarea, he was wearing away the time, that is. De tumomakon, Duriois, Sidoniois. And he was being very angry with the Tyrians and the Sidonians. Homotumadon de parasan prosauton, but with one mind they presented themselves to him. They were presenting to him. Kai pesantes blaston ton epitu koetonos tu basileos eitun to erenen. And having persuaded Blastos, the one over the king's bedchamber, they were asking peace, requesting peace. Diato trepestai auton, dern cora napotes basilicus, through the nourishment, the because of, through their being nourished of the region from the king. Dacteie de hermerai ho heroides endusamenos esterta basilicern gatisas epitu bermatos edemegore prosautus. But in the arranged day, Heroides, having been clothed in royal clothing, having sat upon the seat of judgment, he was addressing publicly to them. Hodedermos epepone, and the crowd, the people, was sounding out, Teu pone kai ukantropu, a voice of a god and not of man. Parakröma de et pataksen auton angelon Kyriu anton ukedoi egdoken dön doxan toi teoi. And immediately an angel of Lord Yahweh struck him because of his not giving the glory, because of the thing that he did not give glory to the God. He did not give the glory to the God. Kai genomenos, kai genomenos kolökobrotos, excepsuxen, and having become worm-eaten, he expired. Hode logos tu teu euxanen, kai eple tuneto. And the word of the God was growing and filling up, multiplying, increasing. Barnabas, det kai Saulos, hypestrepsan es Jerusalem, pleurosantes tön diakonian. And Barnabas and Shaul returned from Jerusalem, having fulfilled the service. Symparalabontes Ioannen, don epikletenta Markon, having taken with them Johannen, the one having been called Markon.